was from Josiah's father's assistant, Michael Stone. Oh, this was getting interesting. I was about to reply when Vivian squealed. Baby, what are you doing here? A dog had run up to the body, sniffed it, then lifted its leg. A stream of urine hit the corpse. The smell spread instantly. Vivian ran over, scooped the dog up, and looked at me with mock innocence. Oh, Sienna, baby doesn't know any better. I'll apologize for him. But it's fine, right? Your mom's about to be blown up anyway. A little smell won't matter. Think of it as a final cleansing. Josiah burst out laughing, rubbing the dog's head. No need to apologize. I think baby does know better. You see, even a dog thinks her mom's filthy. People around us murmured. Some looked at me with pity, but I smiled. Josiah frowned. What the hell are you smiling at? I said calmly. Animals relieve themselves wherever they want. That's just what they do. Josiah's face darkened. Sienna, are you calling Vivian an animal? Suddenly, the director's ecstatic voice cut in. All units ready. Demolition team, in position. 10-second countdown. 10, 9. I turned toward the entrance. Josiah frowned. What are you looking at? Hoping someone's coming to save you? Let me make this clear. No one is saving your worthless mother today. The next second, the bomb went off, and the body was blown into the air. The explosion ripped through the stage, sending the entire performance into a fever pitch. Right then, Vivian, dressed in full costume, charged onto the stage with a sword in hand. She drove the blade down again and again, like she was trying to vent every last ounce of rage. The corpse, already mangled beyond recognition by the brutal hooks that had hauled it up from deep water, collapsed further with each strike until it was barely more than a ruined mass. From the audience, Josiah was on fire with excitement. That's it, Vivian. Go for the heart. Don't let her have a moment's peace even in death. I stayed in the shadows, silent, just watching. Karina had always been obsessed with status, constantly insisting she was the most elegant woman in high society. If she could see this now, she'd never believe that her final moments had been reduced to this spectacle, and that her own son was turning her into something to be mocked and defiled. When it ended, Vivian glanced my way, her face full of smug satisfaction. Josiah rushed onto the stage, swept her into his arms, and kissed her hard. Their kiss was so intense that their lips clung together. Around them, people gasped and gushed, calling it a love story straight out of a fairy tale. Backstage, with his face still flushed, Josiah walked up to me and slapped a document against my face. Guess you knew better than to cause trouble just now. Sign the divorce papers. Vivian's about to accept her award. I'm proposing to her in front of all the media. So do us a favor and get lost, you pathetic piece of trash. As he spoke, he shoved a plastic bag into my arms. Don't forget to take your shameless mother with you. I signed the divorce papers without hesitation. Josiah blinked, clearly not expecting that. Afraid I might change my mind, he immediately sent the papers off to his lawyer to finalize things. Vivian walked over, her voice soft but laced with cruelty. Joe loves me so much that he even turned your mom's body into fireworks for me. Don't you think your mom should be thanking me? Oh right, she's blown to pieces now. Guess there's nothing left to thank me with. I looked at her smug face, but my thoughts drifted elsewhere. Back then, when Karina thought I couldn't have children, she had tried to force me into a divorce. She even spread rumors behind my back, claiming my mother was some kind of prostitute and that I was illegitimate. She made sure everyone heard. Even Josiah had once questioned me about it. Now it was obvious that he hadn't doubted it at all. He had believed every word Karina. Josiah wrapped an arm around Vivian, glaring at me with open disdain. Sienna, take the hint and get out of here. You're an eyesore. He let out a cold laugh. Out of respect for your mom's contribution to Vivian, I'll have security wait 10 minutes before throwing you out. I remained calm. You can keep the remains. It's yours now. I don't need them. I paused, then added, just make sure when Mr. Broadway Sr. gets here that you both remember you were the ones who blew that body to pieces. Josiah's expression darkened instantly. Are you trying to scare me with my dad? Let me make one thing clear, Sienna. My family answers to me now. Blowing up your mom's body is nothing. Even if I scattered both you and your mom's ashes, my dad wouldn't be able to do anything to me. I let out a laugh. Josiah, I only told you that mom was kidnapped. Why are you so sure the one who died was my mother and not yours? Josiah burst out laughing and looked at me like I was insane. My mom? You think those broke kidnappers would dare touch her? Sienna, did that explosion scramble your brain? He jabbed a finger against my head. If it were my mom, they'd be asking for more than 10 million. Your mom's the only one cheap enough for that price. One strand of my mom's hair is worth more than your mom's life. He continued. Besides, my mom has tens of millions sitting in her accounts. How could kidnappers possibly kill her? If they only wanted a measly 10 million, she could have paid it with a flick of her finger. Try using that waterlogged brain of yours for once. I was indeed using